Okay guys, so I'm all packed, ready to go. Fender's ready. Haven't gotten the time to test drive it properly, even for the coolant or that new wheel. So yeah, hopefully the manifold won't be leaking, and looks like a mess, but everything is done now. So yeah, and it's just about to start raining. Okay, pre-trip update. It's Monday evening or night, so almost I don't know what time it is. What's the time? So it's getting pretty late. Yeah, it's 2 in the morning, so it's actually Tuesday. Okay, hold up. Why haven't I fixed the Defender sooner? This trip wasn't planned, and I'm going to tell you all about how this trip come about. But first, I need some coffee. Okay, got my coffee. Time for a story. So Defender wasn't fixed, and the reason is that this trip wasn't planned at all. So with the holidays and everything, I just postponed it. Erik sold his Defender, and not too long after that, he texted me saying, "I know of a car that I think I want to buy." And not long after that again, he said, "I'm getting this car." He didn't tell me which car. He only said it's a Land Rover, and yeah, and that it was in Trondheim. Trondheim is just 20 kilometers from where I live, so that got me thinking, can we make a trip out of this? Taking some days off from work and then combining with the weekend. We started talking, and yeah, we are making a trip out of this. After we agreed, I talked to Ørjan. I said he must join this trip. He doesn't have a choice. And I'm really glad he did, because it really made for a great trip. So that's basically why it hasn't been fixed before this trip, or sooner before this trip, and why it was so stressful, and even better setting off on that Wednesday, going to pick up Erik. So yeah, but back to the garage. So I'm just finishing up here. EGR, no, the manifold is in. EGR pipe is connected, turbo is connected. Now I need to put in a new top hose, fill up with some coolant, and then yeah, ready to start airing out, which I'm going to do tomorrow. So yeah, I'm getting tired, but it's all going to be worth it on Wednesday when we set off on the trip. Okay, Monday to Tuesday night. It's Tuesday, like 3 in the morning. Everything is done. So tomorrow I just need to put some coolant into it and air out the system. And that's it. I'm pretty tired. So now I'm just gonna, I need to go in and get to bed so I can go to work tomorrow morning. After work tomorrow, just keep on pushing, complete this, then start packing. Yeah. And then I'll be ready for Wednesday. So I'm about to pick up the last things that I need for the trip or for the Defender. So I just had 1 liter of coolant or antifreeze, so I need to go buy some more. So I'm gonna get the Defender out of the garage and then just start packing, making it ready to go on the trip tomorrow. If I have the time, I'm going to do one more thing to the Defender before I start, which has been a long time coming, so hopefully I get the time to do that, and I think it's good. So yeah, still some things to do before we can start. So got my coolant and I'm ready to get started on the Defender. So it's less than 24 hours until I'm going to pick up no, there's 25 hours until I'm going to pick up Erik. So tires are out of the way, and as usual, to get the Defender out I have to load into the back. So that's ready. Now we just need to move some stuff and then start adding the coolant. So yeah, soon it's gonna be started. Yeah, and the battery. So that has been out, but it's also been charging, so it's ready for the trip. So it's pretty dusty here since the last trip because I haven't cleaned it, so I think I just need to do a quick clean so you can see all the dust here before I start. So yeah, battery's in, ready to be started. So now I can start putting on the coolant. So ready to start it up, I hope. So yeah, it's been a long time. Not been started since I drove it in here, and that's after the last trip, the 24-hour trip. Check it out. And yeah, so hopefully it's gonna start and it's gonna work. So I can't hear any whistling from the manifolds. That's good. So let's drive it outside. like it should. They're in the garage, and then I'm gonna air up the tires again. So I just need air up so I don't ruin the tires. And what time is it? It's 9. I haven't packed the thing yet. It's getting close to what I can manage. But the car is running, so I need to go for a test drive. Oh, okay. I forgot I haven't did my. I just remember there was one guy who lost his filler cap, and I gave him mine. He was a German guy who was traveling through here, and I gave him mine, and I forgot about it and haven't gotten a new one. So I need to go and get that tomorrow. And that just means that I won't be able to test drive today. Just drive it up and down the street and then park it. I don't want to be spilling diesel all over. So these tires is pretty old. I've been running them since I got it, and they just follow the car. So I think it's time for a change. Sometimes hard being a Land Rover over there. Okay, so it's finally time for a change with the Defender. So this is coming off. So aluminum fitting is going because I'm going for steel. So yeah. I'm just gonna find the tires. So that's one. I got some more over here under all the parts. Let's see. So I got too many parts. Probably need to bring this on the trip. This stub axles, new lights for the Defender, new brakes, also for the Defender, I think. So these are the new tires. So you want to be rotating tires. That's why I'm putting the one that's the most used on the rear. So I'm going to start off there. Okay, so that's more like it. Now it's starting to look as it should. So fan cover. Mustn't forget that. So little update. It's Tuesday night and it's almost 11. The Defender is running. Couldn't see anything wrong with it. Didn't get to air out the coolant system, but I don't think there is a lot of air in it. So we're going to do a test drive tomorrow, and hopefully everything is going to be okay. And also big change coming to the Defender for this trip. Finally gonna put on the mud terrain. So looking forward to see the end result. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Okay, so it's time to get the new tires on and also start up and do a test drive. So start up, change tires, do a test drive. Hopefully it's gonna work fine. So my father got me like a universal cap for the fuel cap. So yeah, that's sorted. To move the lead. Okay guys, short update. So it's only 2.5 hours until I need to go, and I'm still working on tires, and it's just getting the front tires on. It's looking, it's going to look like a beast. I love the black against the blue. So but yeah, but I haven't packed my clothes yet. Ja, det får du nå gjøre alene. Det var dårlig tidspunkt. Akkurat sagt, nå må vi bare kjøre på her. Ja, det var bra høl under da. Jeg skal komme og hjelpe. Du kan nesten kjøre opp på buren her til hvis du vil. Okay, short update. Tires are on, new wheels, and it looks so awesome. I haven't packed yet, so I need to do that really quick. 2 hours left. It's 6, and at around 8 I have to go. So yeah, stay tuned. Look at those wheels.